Celtics with the lead. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Randall out there with world peace. Then there's Brown. Then it's Curry. And it's Villar in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot by Crowder, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Villar. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just one or two plays down the stretch.
Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. Feeds it to Olynyk. Shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Brown with it, now guarded by Bradley. Brown outside. There's a good screen. Outside for Curry. Lock at 6. Picked by Randall to take the lead. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Olynyk will not go. This is off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Curry. Olynyk with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Curry against Turner. Curry passes to Villar. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Sullinger a screen on Brown. Terrific design on the big play. He lays it in. 14 points for Avery Bradley.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Timeout called the Lakers. And for Sullinger last season, further indication, Clark, that he needs to keep working on his conditioning.
And that was a concern coming into the league with Jared, is just how committed would he be to working on his body all the time and maintaining the level of conditioning that he needs. And injuries have been a part of that not being the case, but when he's out there, he's capable.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And talking about Sullinger, you wonder if he's been in the right scheme for the past couple of years. He's not a three-point shooter. He's a back-to-the-basket banger. You want proof? Only hit 28% from behind the arc last season, and that was his career high.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Kobe's checked in for Meta World Peace. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
You know, on the topic of Sullinger, guys, he said publicly that people are doubting him. And he's right. I mean, until he gets in better shape and stays that way, there will always be questions surrounding that part of his game. Hopefully for him going forward, he can be more Duncan than D-out in the way he treats his body.
Hit by Lee. Outside Thomas. Bradley with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garbage Man's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the kid. It's Brown on the wing. To take the lead. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Celtics trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Boston. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you. Thanks
again, Doris.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The pass to Garbage Man. A beautiful reverse layup. Garbage Man's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Picked by Lee. Thomas goes in. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. Fast break. The Lakers. Bryant's running. Brown outside. Here's the screen. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. 14 points for Garbage Man.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, no doubt about it.
Thomas kick still in it. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kobe goes in. A rebound by the Celtics. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screen by Lee. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Jacks up a 3. Count the bucket.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
A minute 20 left to play here in the 4th. Bradley against Bryant. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Brown. It falls. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Outside Thomas. Lee kicks to Clark. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. And an intentional foul right there. The Lakers on offense. 4-point game. The kid passes to Kobe. Brown outside. To the paint. The leaner inside. To the inside. Garbage Man. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring to within 3.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better
he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
But he stays with it, and he recovers it from deep. Thomas, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. One-on-one fast break, and there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Shooting for Boston. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Celtics. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Turner. And here's Smart, rejected by Kobe, and he gets it back. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kobe, tell us about how this team has progressed from a chemistry standpoint.
Well, we're right where we need to be, in terms of, figuring out the rhythm that we need to play with and, playing for each other. And, I like where we're at right now.
Kobe, thank you. Playing for each other, a good place to start, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing